Hey guys, awsomeswagg80 here, and I recently got Disney Plus because I just really wanted to watch that new Mulan movie. Wait, I've just realized that I've started all three of my movie review videos with like fire effect, like something showing something bad. That just shows you how original I am. Anyways, after having seen the majestic masterpiece that is Mulan 2020 video on that coming soon, I thought I would get like the like how can you top Mulan 2020? You might as well see what's like at the bottom of the barrel. And so I saw the movie Soul, and what can I say, man? That movie is just so great, man. Like, I thought when I saw like the trailers for this movie, I thought it would be like a Inside Out, like a Inside Out kind of movie because of the animation, and it's just like it's just not like Inside Out. I don't know how to explain it. It's just like if it's like a spin-off from Inside Out, but like its own movie at the same time. And like one thing that like really like made me feel it was like an Inside Out kind of like movie was the animation. With the 3D animation, they kind of look like those like purple jelly beans from Inside Out. But talking about the animation, oh my god, bro, the animation is so good. It is so good. Oh my god. The blend between 3D and 2D. Should I say any more? The beginning, like when he's like on the little bridge thing and he's about to go to the afterlife and he like jumps off and he jumps off the bridge, as any sane person does. Like that, the whole like black and white section with them, like, oh my god, bro, that scene was so good, bro. That scene just like threw you into the movie, man. God, that I cannot say how much I love that one scene. And and the afterlife, like the little white void thing with like all the little dots. That I don't know what about it. It's just so I don't know, so mesmerizing, so hypnotizing. All the little like white dots just like grouping up towards the middle. Oh, something about that. It's just it's so good, so good. And not just the animation in the like soul world. I'm pretty sure. I don't know. Like the animation in real life. Take any single screenshot from the real life world and j- everything everything I swear everything looks so real. It's like if a photographer would just went outside and took a photo of Harlem or something, New York. I don't know where he is. He's in New York, but I don't know. Oh God, I said Harlem. Oh God, if it wasn't in Harlem, that makes me sound very bad. Just to disregard what I just said. But like everything looks so fucking real. I cannot explain how real. I cannot imagine this movie in 3D, bro. Oh my god. Except for the the characters like Joe and like the cat, of course. Like those people, of course they don't look real. But even still, some other aspects do look real. Like Joe's suit, you feel like you can just reach out and like touch its smooth fabric and stuff. His hair, you could just like run your fingers through it, man. His like glasses, you feel like you could just like grab his glasses and go like and just put it back on it. Oh my god. Oh, and the fur on the cat, bro. Oh my god. Pixar just has a way of, I just can't explain what Pixar does to animate these movies, bro. God, they're almost as good as Mulan. Anyways, just getting off the topic. I've been rambling about the animation too much, but just come on, come on. The animation is so good. Anyways, the whole plot and story of the movie is just it's like it's so thought provoking, you know. It like makes you look at life in such a different way. It's so mature, but at the same time, I like it doesn't speak down to to its audience. It doesn't like dumb it down for the audience, you know. Like if a fucking kid was watching this movie, I wouldn't be like, oh, let me dumb this down for you. Life, you should like enjoy every little thing, like when you play with your friends and you draw your drawing and then like you get in trouble. You should enjoy every little thing, you know. And death is inevitable, but we just have to live with that. Oh, and let me dumb it down a little bit more for you. Um, Life is like a lollipop. A lollipop is good, and you want to eat it, and it tastes good. And death is like when you have no lollipop. When you have no lollipop, it's sad, but you remembered that the lollipop was good. Let me dumb it down for you a little bit more. Uh, Life is good. Enjoy life. Death, is sad. Let me dumb it down a little bit more for you. Life good. Let me dumb it down a little bit more for you. Live. The movie never like talks down to its audience. It like shows a philosophical, like thought-provoking message to everybody. But at the same time, you know, I don't think like fucking 5-year-olds or would really understand this movie. They just looking for the animation and everything, like the fun little characters and shit. But yeah, it's a movie that everybody can enjoy, you know, and everybody can like leave with like as I said again, a deep philosophical like understanding of life and everything. And you know, the story's pretty good. Um, the characters, Joe, Mama. Oh my God, bro. Um, the characters, Joe, Mama. Oh my. And 22. They're pretty good. Joe is a pretty fleshed out character. You know, we like the intro of the movie really shows you how he feels about life with the whole you know, that whole like messy intro. um it just shows you how horrible he deems his life is and how he aspires to be something else. And you can really feel how he feels for music. You can like see that he loves music deeply, and when he gets that opportunity to be a big time music guy, you can like see he really enjoys that. um I'll have to talk more about this part in the spoiler section. And but 22, he he or she, I don't know, um it's pretty good also. You know, it's not I think it's better than good but not great. And that makes it sound bad, you know. And, like when you first see him or it when you first see it, it's just like a blank slate, you know. It's just a blank slate with a character. But later on in the movie, he grows and he becomes an actual person that you can see, you know, not just he doesn't just become a blank slate. He actually becomes a soul that you can see inside of a person. You can feel like a person has that soul in him. And I think that I think that the story is more a story of 22 more than Joe. I mean, like Joe's like still part of it, you know. But I feel like the movie's more focused on 22 and his like character, you know, and how he grows and everything. Yeah. This movie didn't really have a lot of like comedy, like a lot of funny bits, but like it did have you know, of course it's a children's movie, so it did of course have some like comedy sections here and there, but not much. It was mostly about like the story and the characters, you know. That's like a staple for Pixar movies, you know. Like they're funny, but like they're mostly about the story and characters, you know. And you know, Pixar has most of its movies are really original, and I feel like this is one of those movies. Well, not really like original, like nobody else has made a movie about souls, but like um, I feel like they take this idea and like put their own spin on it, they execute it their own way, and I think they did a really good job with that. And I think this is like the perfect movie to come out during 2020 last year, um, because like during that time we've all most of us were in a state where we're just like moving through the day, you know, just we don't give a shit about anything that's happening. We always aspire to be something else when we have everything we want at our disposal, but we just don't see it yet. And we can relate to it like we can relate to Joe like aspiring to be something else and like trying to find a purpose in his life. I mean, like 22 trying to find a purpose in its life, but it never finds it. But in the end, he always had a purpose. I don't know. This movie is just I don't know. It's just something special, you know. And throughout this review, I've said the word feel a lot, but like these Pixar movies, that's what they do to you. They make you feel. They make you feel for the characters. They make you feel for their loss, their gains, their like story, their life. They make you feel for like the characters. They make you feel the setting. They make you feel sad. They make you feel happy. These Pixar movies just like the ones I've seen so far. You know, I haven't seen Onward. Is that Pixar? I'm not sure. Um, I haven't seen some of them, but like the ones I have seen, like they just make you feel something that you haven't felt in any other movie before. And there's very few movies that can top that feeling of, well, feeling. It's just something special, you know. And yeah, I'm pretty sure that's it for the non-spoiler section. I'm gonna head into the spoiler section now. Skip to this time if you don't want to hear the spoilers and just want to see my rating of this movie. But yeah, spoilers in 3, 2, 1. You may have not known this by my alpha Chad, like complex on the outside, you know, just too cool for school kind of guy, you know. But I am actually a very emotional guy, and this movie, though, uh, it could have done better with this emotional. Um, I didn't really cry for the movie except for one part, which was like when like Joe was like, oh my God, when Joe was like teaching his like playing the piano with his dad, and he's like all old and everything. Oh my God, bro. Oh God, I'm gonna cry now. Wait. Oh shit, fuck. I don't know. I don't know what they did. Like the dad wasn't even like a major part of the story. It was just like some some things for Joe to grow and everything. But like they they made me feel for the dad, you know. I don't know how they do it. I don't know how they do it, man. fucking put a fucking curse on the movie. I don't know. I couldn't tell you, man. Anyways, I thought the part where they made Joe a cat and 22 Joe. That was at first I was like, what was this for? Fucking makes no sense. Why'd you do this? But later on, as they explain it more, as we see more of like what's going on, we see that was a great idea to like make Joe a cat and 22 Joe, so that Joe can see how happy he could be if he just enjoys the simple things in life, and 22 can like see what it feels to be alive, and like it's just like a great showcase of the message that they're trying to show. If they just like gave Joe back his body and 22 just like saw how he lives, I don't know if that would have worked, but like what they did with the cat and everything, that was pretty good. That was pretty good. Some things that I had questions about was like introducing us to like the barber and like the other guys. There was this one guy that like Joe, I mean like 22 and Joe's body said to this one guy. I'm pretty sure his name is Robert. I don't know, something like starting with the R. Um, I'm not sure why they included that. You know, I mean like it was a good like showing us how Joe inadvertently inadvertently affected people, and like what they thought about him, with the barber guy like saying, "Oh yeah, I'm so happy that we're not talking about jazz all the time." Like Joe was like, "Holy shit, man! He doesn't like jazz. I mean, he likes jazz, but like he doesn't really like want to talk about jazz all the time. Whoa, that's like, whoa, oh my gosh, OMG 1000." You know, um, but like I felt like they could have built more on that. They could have done something with that story, that like side story. And I thought like that Robert guy, I thought it was gonna be more. I thought it was gonna be like something in the story, like 22 said like that thing to him, and he was like, "Man, that was rough, man. Why'd you gotta say that to me, man? Like what the fuck, man? You know." And then like later on, they would like go forgive him. I mean, not forgive, like apologize to him. And then like 22 would like learn a lesson or something. But like they just like, I don't know if it was a gag or something. I didn't really feel that. I don't know. And about that hippie guy, um, I don't know. I don't really know how to feel about him. He does move this. I think he's just like a story. I think he's just like a plot mover. He's just there to help the story progress and everything. Um, I don't really know what to say about him. He's not really like, he's helpful, but not like, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I just don't know how to feel about him. I feel like there would be something missing from the movie if they removed him, but at the same time, if they removed him, it would have been like more open space for them to like explore the story and everything. I don't know, it's just like that weird balance. And the end where Joe like gets a second chance at life, I thought that was, I don't know. I thought it was gonna say, you know what? I've lived my life. I want somebody else to live it. Um, Thank you for this offer, but I've seen, I don't know, something like that, like, thank you for the offer, but no thank you. I've lived life. I didn't use it well, but at the same time, it was nice that he was given a second chance, and he can like actually live life the way it was supposed to be. And yeah, I thought the ending was kind of, it was okay. I I felt like they could have done more with the ending, but it was good. It was good for this. It was good enough. And putting this into the swaggometer, I would I would give it a. I had 89% here, but now that I'm thinking about it, I would give it more of a 90% on the swagg-o-meter. And yeah, this movie is just it makes you think about life in such a whole different way. Like we're always searching for the meaning of life when we don't realize that the meaning of life is right in front of us the whole time. I would really recommend people to see this movie, after having seen, of course, Milan, that that majestic masterpiece of a movie. You can go like see this to like wash your mouth of the aftertaste of that movie. And yeah, that would be it for this awesome swag 80 movie review. This Soul movie is like a good like like rebound off of Mulan for Disney Plus. It actually gives hope for Disney Plus movies and shit. Hopefully just like get rid of the whole premiere Disney Plus premiere access and shit. Like I didn't have to pay for it because about like the whole year bundle because like a bunch of Marvel shows are gonna come out like tomorrow. WandaVision is gonna come out like March. Falcon and the Winter Soldier and just like a bunch of movies and shows. So I didn't really have to pay for Premiere Plus. But yeah, I guess now would be the plot holes and spoiler section. Actually, one more spoiler. No, you know what? No. I'll put that in the plot holes. And yeah, plot holes and nitpicks, whatever.